Hi. Hey y'all, what's up? We are back. Good morning. It's Thursday. Okay, we just gonna rock out today. All right. Damn. Good morning, guys. Good morning. I'm over here just jamming. Good morning, guys. Thank you guys for being here. Happy Thursday. It's already Thursday, y'all. I swear to God, I just the other day said happy Monday. It's Thursday already. My goodness. Thank you guys for being here. Hopefully you guys got your coffee and your tea, honey. I got mine. And you are getting or you got where you need to be this morning. Thank you guys so much for joining. All right, as you guys can see going across my screen, everything said in the video is alleged and in my opinion and is used for fair use and entertainment, okay? Yes, and yes. Let's go ahead and get into the show. We got some great topics. See you, Linda Gamble. I know Bill Wilson will be on here in a few. All right, let's get started. Let me put my eyes on her so we can read. I want to be here reading like Wanda and Teesa, child. Because I went to school more than 2 days, Lord. All right. I'm already starting. All right. TikToker, we've kind of been talking about Rysa Tissa. All right. For those of you who don't know, she's the chick who was talking about her ex-husband doing all these things to her child on TikTok. She just got a new deal I told you guys yesterday with the CAA, okay? So now we're going to talk about it because now her ex-husband is deciding to speak out, and he says that CAA, honey, would be disappointed because Rysa Tissa don't have no talent. That sounds like some hate to me. You mad because she about to come up on the bag, okay? She been talking about she want to get her this nice little BMW. Now she'll be able to do so without your help, of course, because she'll have her own bag. A lot of times when men, I already told you guys, be careful when you are dating or married to men who are jealous of your success. This is the attitude that you get from them, okay? You ain't got to be with me no more, but wish me well. Say, hey, whatever you decide to do in your future endeavors, I wish you well. I hope you do well. But when you married to a hater or used to be married to a hater, that's how they act. Let's go ahead and get into this video, okay? All right, give me a second. We're gonna share. Boom. And we're there. All right, let's get
expensive car.
I told her all the features that she were talking about. I said you would fit better in a BMW. But I said the challenge about putting you in a BMW is, and trying to teach her something is, you got to work for it. You know, I'm not going to just give you an $80,000 car because I'm your husband and you deserve it. I understand that part, but you got to learn the value of a buck. We just can't go out here all the time. You got to understand the value of something, and you don't want to work for it. So help me help you. Because right now, at this point, I'm taking care of all these bills here. I'm taking care of, help me help you. How do we do that? How do we come together and bring these finances together? Now, the only part of that story that she told that was true, did I hide money from her? Yeah, I did. I absolutely did.
So was the BMW ever talked about? Did you ever promise her like a better car or a more expensive car?
I told her all the features that she were talking about. I said you will fit better in a BMW.
All right, so that's him now trying to act like he's her financial advisor and all that. Okay. All right, let me pull up on Neighborhood Talk, the other one that I wanted you guys to see. Because he is out here crazy. He's saying that he don't think she got no talent. And I'm just like, bro, first of all, who are you? Okay. Who are you? All right, let me go to the next one. Honey. Where he at? Got a value, huh? No, I don't want that one. Y'all bear with me. Let's go on back to the other one. Was it Neighborhood Talk? I think it was Neighborhood Talk. Let me see. I despise people trying to tell somebody what to do with their money. What to do with their money. Boy, sit down. He's trying to say he don't think she's got no talent. All right, I think it's what's that one?
You ever like a forklift driver? That's what somebody was mentioning.
The charity work that I used to do, I got a forklift license.
He's arrogant as hell.
Because the charity work I used to do, they load the trucks and they send them to disaster areas. They feed the homeless. So I learned to drive a forklift doing that kind of work. And then I got a license to do it. I even got a license to train other people to do it. But that was charity work. That's me doing charity work, me feeding homeless, me helping people out. And I just wanted to do something My mom was that kind of person, and for me, it just made me feel good. It wasn't about recognition; it just something made me feel good.
You talking about the picture? You talking about a picture?
Yeah, I'll be. It was a warehouse because they pack up food to give to give to disaster areas. So yeah, you got to wear a hairnet and that.
Shut up, dude. Shut up. All right, let's go back. Hold on. Yeah, he says that he don't think that that CAA will be disappointed in her, and that he don't think that she will actually make it. So he's mad that she's got this deal with them now that she's left him. Okay, let me pull it up on my other source because I know I got it. I got so much stuff pulled up, y'all. Forgive me. Oh my God, there's so many sources for information. Y'all bear with me this morning, honey. We gonna get it. All right. Yeah, that's what it is. All right, yeah. All right, boom. I knew where it was. It was just I got 3 different spaces that I'm looking. All right, let's get it. We're getting there, guys. Give me a second. All right, here we go. Boom. I know I had it. All right, so that's him. All right, so let's go ahead and read up. Now it says, can you guys still see my screen? I'm gonna read a little bit, then we're gonna play something. And I'm working from so many devices this morning. Okay, boom. All right, so you guys can see my screen, hopefully. All right, so it says the big shot Hollywood agents over at CAA are about to have a buyer's remorse over their newest client on TikTok star Rysa Tissa, at least according to her ex-husband. See, he don't believe in her. Jerome McCoy, dubbed Legion as Risa's wildly popular Who the F Did I Marry video series, tells TMZ that Reesa does not have a career in Hollywood in front of her, despite recently being signed to one of the biggest agencies out there. He's a hater. He is a hater. Now they're saying that the reason, according to him, says it's because he thinks that she has no talent. You a hater, bro. Says that Reese's ex also says that she lacks the will to work hard for anything and has no discipline. Says that 2 key reasons that he says that led to their split in the first place. Okay, so he's blaming it on her. It also goes on to say that CAA reportedly signed Reesa as a client this week after her Who the F Did I Marry TikTok videos blew up. It says that the series reached 400 million, guys. Y'all hear that? 400 million impressions in just 3 weeks. I think that's some talent. Everybody can't do that. Hell, I've been on YouTube for over a year or so now. I ain't reached 400 million yet. Shit, and she did it in 3 weeks. That's talent right there alone, which apparently caught the eye of big-time Hollywood agents. Okay, so she's out here doing the damn thing. I ain't mad at her. All right, says, but Jerome says that the only thing Reese's accomplished here is telling a compelling story, and he thinks that it's horse crap that she might ever have a career, especially over something that he considers a flat-out fabrication. Says that remember her whole series details their relationship, which she characterized as full of lies. Says that Jerome, who previously told us that he's considering legal action against Reesa. See, now he knows that she's getting ready to be coming up on some serious money, or they probably paid her some money with this deal that they gave her with CAA. So now he's trying to come back and tap into some money that he thinks that she might have. Says that as previously reported that he's considering taking legal action against Reesa as he claims that she's smearing him in her videos. Now, you ain't thought about doing that until she got this deal. You haven't thought about suing her until you heard she got this huge deal with CAA, which is one of the biggest talent agencies in Hollywood, okay? All right, so he says that she was smearing him in her videos, says that he doubles down here with us again, saying that it's disgusting that she got quick fame, see that? From nothing but spinning a good yarn. Says that Reese's ex also doesn't like the fact that she added her Cash App to her TikTok account and is seemingly soliciting payments from fans. He says that the fame and fortune coming to her is BS, and that it doesn't sit well with him. Does that not sound like some hate right there? Does it not sound like some hate? You mad that she dumped you and that she found fame and that she is now getting ready to come up on some huge money. You tried to control her money when you guys were together. We just heard in the video where you said that you don't think that she knows how to handle money and you don't think that she knows how to do this and that you try to teach her this. Like, you ain't her daddy. You are not her daddy. You're mad that she's making it without you and you're not along for the ride, Martell fucking Jr. Now, it says that Jerome's painted as the bad guy in the viral sensation that's raising Reesa's profile, but he says that the only thing that he's guilty of is breaking up with a chick who had no ambition. Well, look at her ambition now. It's superseding anything that you've ever done. Says that clearly CAA thinks otherwise, but it will be interesting to see who gets the last laugh, which she will. Okay. All right, so let's see what she's saying right here. Let's see what she's saying. Mm. 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 Ain't that something? Y'all can't hear. Okay, hold on. Hold on. You guys can't hear anything? Y'all can't hear anything. That's weird because I'm sharing. All right, let me stop sharing and let me go back in and share again. I'm not sure why you guys can't hear, but we'll try it again, okay? We will try it again. All right. I don't know why it's doing that. I don't know why it's doing. Maybe because I went to the other source. She was basically talking. Let me go back. I'll just narrate it, okay? It's fine. I'll just narrate it. Stop sharing. All right. So basically, she's saying that her husband, her ex-husband, rather, was making up things, saying that he had friends and he actually wasn't talking to nobody. She said every single phone call that he had, he was making it up. Every time he said he was going to the bank to pay something, he never did it. So he basically was playing her. For those of you that followed the series, you guys know that he was a total bum. He didn't really work like that. And he was pretty much saying that he was calling friends. She said he didn't have no friends. He didn't go to the bank. All the things that he was telling her that he was doing, he wasn't doing. She got tired of his mess and decided to break up with him and break away from him and do his do her own thing. And now he is upset that now she's been signed with this deal and that she don't need him no more, which she didn't need him then. I mean, hell, like I said, she kind of blew up on her own and he didn't think that she was going to make it like she did on her own. And now that talent agencies are reaching out to her and people are supporting her by Cash App and other, money sources, he's upset because he's not able to be there for the ride. But that's how it is when you marry ain't shit type of dudes that ain't really got nothing going on and you're trying to be on the come up. They are always going to try to tell you what you need to do, and they're not doing what they need to do. Obviously, he was a bum. Obviously, you're mad because you can't be there and get some of that money too. So focus on yourself. She's been talking about she wanted some type of BMW that she's always wanted, that she was infatuated with, which now she's going to be able to get the exact type of BMW that she wants. He was trying to tell her she don't need it. You don't know how to manage money. Whenever you figure out how to manage money, then you can get the BMW. Well, guess what? She don't need you now. She can get her own fucking BMW. Okay. He's a fucking liar and a hater and a manipulator, and you're also a hater. I already said hater, but we'll say hater again. You're a hater, and you're a damn hater. Let's move on, child. Okay. Yeah, stay away from them type. I don't like people that don't have goals. I can't be around. I ain't gonna say I don't like you, but I can't be around people with no goals or ambitions because I just can't. I don't want that shit rubbing off on me because I'm always thinking of ideas and things that I can do in order to better myself. So being around a person who don't have any type of goals or aspirations in life, you can't be around me. You can't be around me. Like they say, you are what you hang around. Please, child, stay away from ancient people. That goes for me too. All right, moving on, child. All right, so the New York governor, Kathy Hochul, says that she deployed 750 National Guards and 250 personnel from the MTA and NYPD for random bag checks in the subways, guys, in New York City after a huge crime surge. Okay, that's like a huge crime surge there in New York, honey. And they're trying to do something about it. Now, I've been to New York a few times. I got family in New York. I did ride the subway a few times. I was scared as hell with them big ass rats that's down there in the subway region, child, because I don't do rats or animals or any type like that, unless they my own damn dogs, baby. It's kind of dangerous, child. I damn sure didn't ride the subway at night because motherfuckers ain't trying to be holding me up. But let's go ahead and get into it, child. All right, so where we let's go ahead and play it because they're actually talking about a news source and I want you guys to see it, okay? Hopefully you guys can hear because I don't know what the hell is going on with the system here this morning. I don't know what's going on this morning with this system. All right, so boom, 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 boom. Let's share.
Subway safety concerns will not stand. And this morning, she and the MTA unveiled a 5-point plan to make the rails safer after a recent rash of violence. It includes flooding the system with state police and National Guard troops. News 4's Tracy Strahan is in Hell's Kitchen right now with the plan. Tracy?
Well, that news conference wrapped up just a short time ago with Governor Kathy Hochul laying out muscle in the thousands that would be flooding the underground system, trying to keep New Yorkers safe. I want to show you some video now on that news conference. It was held here at the Rail Control Center. The governor, joined by members of the MTA, announcing a 1,000 state police, MTA officers, even members of New York's National Guard will now support random bag checks in subway stations. Now, it's something commuters may have seen already this week by NYPD teams. In addition, the program announced by the governor would address recidivism, banning violent offenders who assault other passengers. Now, announcing that bill, the governor also shouted out judges, asking them to use their discretion to set bail to keep repeat offenders off the streets.
I know that's right.
We're coordinating with the city of New York so people will see this. A bill to allow judges to ban people from using the subway, people who attack others and are convicted of a violent crime. Improve coordination between police and DAs to keep violent criminals off the subways. Cameras on and in the conductor cabins, and expanding our mental health outreach teams. Anyone looking to do harm or spread fear on our subways, you will be caught. Plain and simple. There will be consequences. This has to end. New Yorkers deserve no less.
All right now.
The governor's subway safety initiative would also add new cameras to protect the cabins of subway conductors. Cameras will also be installed in each subway car and also part of the plan would pump $20 million into the expansion of mental health outreach programs.
Wow.
As you bring it back live, one person noticeably absent from today's news conference, Mayor Eric Adams. Now, he has been asking for state assistance financially when it comes to the subway system. Governor Hochul waved off the fact that he wasn't there, saying that she has spoken to the mayor several times this week and that she'll be working in tandem with the city on this. Well, I've been Hell's Kitchen. Tracy Strahan, News 4 News.
Governor Kathy Hochul says subway safety concerns will not stand. And this morning, she and the MTA unveiled a 5-point plan to make the rails safer after a recent rash of violence. It includes flooding the system with...
All right, so we heard that. Now they're saying that New York is going to be taking no chances. That Governor Kathy Hochul has announced that the National Guard would be a part of implementing bag checks, you guys, in train stations, along with the NYPD and MTA personnel. Okay, so they're trying to make it safer for those that have to take the subways and the trains in New York, because it can be dangerous. Okay, it can be dangerous, especially if you're having to go at night. So that's great that they are putting the National Guard out there. They're making it safer and having that police presence out there so that people don't feel intimidated You know, if you got some crazy shit in your bag, as you guys can see there, they're doing random bag checks. They're making sure that people are not coming up in there with weapons and doing things that's crazy, so the people can be safe in New York. All right, for those of you that live in New York, that's a great thing for you guys. Okay, want to go on and put that out there. If you live in New York and you take the subway, this is an awesome thing for you. They need to have it in Georgia. Because there's, you know, they have it there for the MARTA. They should have it for MARTA, because it's be some crazy shit I be hearing about going on at the MARTA station where people be doing crazy stuff and acting crazy. So, but shout out to New York, honey, for taking safety first for their people. Okay, absolutely. Okay, absolutely. Let's move on, honey. Go on, Kathy Hochul, honey. Go ahead on, honey, for doing your good work out here. All right, moving on, child. Ooh, child. Why am I already tired? And I ain't even got through the show yet, Lord. Ooh, child. All right, so they're saying, honey, that TikTok could be banned from the U.S., child. Now, if that happens, y'all know a lot of people have resorted to going on TikTok and getting the bag over there. We know a lot of people on YouTube and other social media platforms making a nice bag. A lot of people have created TikTok videos and TikTok accounts where they get nice little TikTok checks. So they're saying that TikTok could possibly be banned from the U.S. under a new bill, which is set to be discussed, which is today. And said that TikTok has responded that the new bill would go against the First Amendment rights. What you guys think about that? Now we're gonna play the audio. We're gonna play the audio. Right. A lot of people have resorted to going on TikTok. Shut up, real. Over there. Y'all hear me? I got myself on. Hold on. Let me pull that back up.
Company, Chinese owned.
Wednesday after an update on the controversy over TikTok, the hugely popular social media app is facing scrutiny because a Chinese company owns it. Now Congress is trying one more time to address that concern. As Jolene Kim reports, it could lead to TikTok being banned in America.
Y'all hear that?
Popularized by its viral dance videos and wild storytellers.
It is so many red flags that, I mean, you would have thought I was colorblind.
TikTok might be living on borrowed time. New bipartisan legislation introduced by House committee leaders would force the app to divest from its parent company, Chinese-owned ByteDance, or be banned in the U.S.
There are serious security concerns with TikTok.
Lawmakers have tried and failed to pass similar bills previously. ByteDance has long faced national security concerns that it would share U.S. users' data with the Chinese government. TikTok has denied those claims. In a statement, it said this bill is an outright ban, adding that it will trample First Amendment rights.
Congress is at it again, and TikTok seems to be that bone that they just can't let go of.
This is not a joke. They are going to try to ban TikTok.
The app boasts more than 170 million U.S. users, ranging from local business owners and even political campaigns.
Trump or Biden?
Are you kidding? Why?
Banning the app could take away their platform and, for some, a source of income.
It's really become central to the social media landscape. And so if you lose TikTok, then, you lose access to a lot of creators.
The bill, which still has several hurdles to surmount before it becomes law, will face its first committee vote on Thursday. For CBS Mornings, I'm Jolene Kent.
Y'all hear that? They're going to be trying to do away with TikTok. That's going to be bad for people who make a nice bag off of doing TikTok and have, TikTok accounts. That's crazy. They're saying that it was a lot of information that was being leaked. There's 170 million people that are on TikTok that utilize TikTok. So that would be bad news for a lot of people that use that, kind of like how YouTube is. I mean, that would be detrimental if they got rid of YouTube as well. I hope not. Shit. Because there's a lot of people that use it as another source of income. But TikTok, there's a lot of people on TikTok. I mean, hell, I have a TikTok platform as well. So do I use it as much as I should? Probably not. But I have one as well. But hey, we'll see what it's given. Hopefully they don't, because that would be sad that a lot of people's money would be effed up by them discontinuing it and banning it from the U.S. because they're saying it is owned by someone over in China. Okay, so we'll see what it's given, child. And they're going to start having a meeting on that today. And as I get updates, you guys know that I will be giving you guys updates as well. So they're talking about possibly blocking TikTok from the U.S. All right, let's move on, honey. There is a mass pow that happened in Philadelphia. For those of my Philly people out there, yeah, let's go ahead and get into that, honey, because that was some crazy stuff going on there. Oh, child, those things are kind of scary. Oh Lord, I do not want to be around something like that. Let's go ahead and I'm gonna share screen so you guys can see on this particular topic. Okay, let's share screens. Let's share screens. All right, so. Baby, a mass powering. That's scary. That's scary, scary, scary. All right, let me get that pulled up for you. Okay, let me refresh. Y'all bear with me while I get this pulled for you. All right. Oh, that's the scary truck driver. I ain't gonna show that one. All right, where's my powering going on here? We have anybody from Philadelphia in the chat that may know about this particular powering that happened there? Anybody? That's a scary situation to be somewhere and a mass powering happens right here. Here we go.
Alongside Sarah Bloomquist, and we begin with breaking news here today in Burholm, where it has happened again. Several people shot at a bus stop in Philadelphia. This happening just about 1 hour ago.
Yeah, we're hearing at least 7 shot. This is video from the Citizens app showing the police response there at the scene at Cottman and Rising Sun. Police say they've found at least seven victims in various conditions at the scene. They have been transported to area hospitals. We've just learned at least 4 of those victims are juveniles. SEPTA does tell us a bus was hit with multiple bullets, but no one on that bus was hit.
We do have several reporters en route to the scene right now. Action News reporter John Paul live at Frankfurt now, where there is a second crime scene thought to be connected to what we just described, John.
Correct. Yeah, Brian. So we're at the Frankfurt Transportation Center. This guy right here has actually been counting the bullet holes in the bus. So I'm going to start showing you some of them. We've got one right here. And then if you walk with me down this way, we've got a couple more in the bus just over here in the Morgan and Morgan side. A total of at least 4 bullets hit this bus. We're told this bus came from that original scene over at Cottman and Rising Sun, where we've learned that at least 7 people were hit there. We're trying to get information on their conditions, but that is what we know at this point. We just arrived here at the transportation center, and they are cordoning off this bus. They're investigating right now. We're told no one on the bus was hit, but we see at least 4 bullet holes in the side of this bus. This one just arrived a short time ago from the scene of the shooting, which happened over at Cottman and Rising Sun. So it sounds like maybe 2 buses could have been hit. We know there's one major scene over at Cottman and Rising Sun, and then there's a secondary scene here at the Frankfurt Transportation Center, where you see these officers right now investigating. This is now a crime scene right here, so they've been trying to push us back. But that is the latest that we have here at the Transportation Center. Brian, Sarah, I'll send it back to you. Try to answer any questions if you have them.
All right, what y'all think about that? My God. Now, of course, you guys just heard they say that a mass powering happened in Philadelphia that has left 8 people injured, which included 4 juveniles. All right, this says that the incident took place yesterday afternoon, where 1 juvenile suffered a pow to the chest, you guys, while 3 others were pow in the leg. All right. Now, they're saying that authorities currently aren't sure what happened or what caused the powering, but they are looking for at least 4 mass suspects in a dark blue Hyundai Elantra. Now, they're saying that this is the 4th pow surrounding SEPTA within a week. An argument on Sunday resulted in a 27-year-old Sawi Kofa being unalived on the SEPTA bus. Now, they're saying that a teenager was actually pow or unalived rather on Monday at a bus stop, and a man was pow and unalived on Tuesday in South Philadelphia on the bus. Damn, it sounds like it's kind of dangerous in Philly. Damn. Prayers to them and condolences to those that lost somebody in these incidences. I can't imagine being on a damn bus and somebody just let off like that. And damn, like that would be a scary situation. For those of my Philly people out there, you guys be careful. I know a lot of you guys that watch me, you're from Philadelphia. Be careful. If you ride the bus, be careful, okay? If you're at the bus stop, honey, be careful, because it does not look like it's a safe place. You guys can see there. where they are combing the neighborhood with the cameras here. I hope you guys have a lot of cameras out too, like they do in other areas, like on highways, where they can kind of capture certain crimes that are committed in on the streets out there. Okay, so prayers to them, and I hope they find the people that did it, because that's crazy. You can't just be out here letting off and people out there waiting to go to work, and it's dangerous. My God, that's why I always pray before I leave the house, baby, because you don't never know, honey. That's what you call danger seen and unseen right there, baby. All right. Yes, yes, and yes. All right, so let's get on to the next topic. All right. Our girl Melody Sheree is doing like a little giveaway, you guys. Melody is doing like a little giveaway for her millimeters. Shut up, real. All right, Melody is doing a giveaway. All right.
That we are taking y'all with us on another trip. We're in LA, and all you have to do is go to 7th Avenue Beauty.net and make a purchase for the Lord using code Los Angeles for 30% off. And then you're also going to get a chance to win. And everyone on the live help us pick the gifts. But a gift from a Louis store. This is where we are.
In the Louis Vuitton store.
So, go make your purchase, make 2 or 3 to heighten your chances to win. Okay.
All right, so she's saying go on her website, okay, 7thAvenueBeauty.net. All right, use the discount code Los Angeles, which will heighten your chance. She's going to do like a drawing, and whoever wins, you will win something from the Louis Vuitton store. So she's now shopping in the Louis Vuitton store so that she can have gifts for those whenever she does the drawing. So she's saying heighten your chances, buy more than one thing, and use the discount code the discount code Los Angeles. Okay, she's in LA right now on work, on business. So while she's out there, she stopped by the Louis store in order to gather some gifts for those of you that want to participate in this drawing. Okay, and all you got to do is go on 7thAvenueBeauty.net and purchase some of her products, and your name will automatically be in the bunch. Okay. So y'all going to support your girl, help Melody Sheree out as she continues to build her empire, so that the M&M kids, child, the little chicken 4-piece nuggets, can be out here doing what they got to do. All right. We love you, Mel. Thank you, girl, for your contributions to the millimeters out here. All right, let's move on, honey. Let's move on. I'm about sick of Phaedra. And I'm going to skip that. Because I'm about sick to talk about Phaedra. I'm tired of Quad. Like, I'm tired of them. All right. Kamora Lee Simmons, she reacts to Russell Simmons' heartfelt message to Usher. Now, y'all know Usher just went out to Bali to go and see and or spend time with old Russell, okay? So Kamora was like, what the hell he doing out there with Usher? Well, what Usher doing out there with him? She says, what is this I'm seeing in the news today? She says, LOL. She said that y'all are some wild boys for real. Says that she reacts to the heartfelt message to Usher from Russell Simmons. Now, if anybody knows Russell Simmons more than anyone else, it would be Kamora. She's been with him since she was in high school, and he was in his 30s. I already told y'all. Kamora was in high school, getting ready to graduate, when she met and started dating Russell Simmons, who was then in his 30s. Yeah. All right. So she left a message that says, "Not by my bed, LOL," because he left a message saying that when he woke up, that defined by his bed was Usher. And she says, "Not by my bed." Now, y'all know that they said he had a lot to do with some FOs that was going on back in the day. And Usher also knows and have been privy to some FOs as well. Some very crazy things that he witnessed when he was living with Diddy. So y'all know Russell Simmons and Diddy were like this. All right, I done told y'all that's why ain't nothing happened to Kamora. Kamora Simmons have seen a lot of stuff in Hollywood that have gone on with Diddy, and she knows a lot that has happened also with your girl Kim Porter when she passed away, and the other girl that wrote the book that wound up passing away. So Kamora knows a lot, but the only thing about it is Kamora can't be touched. Russell has made it very clear that don't nobody touch Kamora. Kamora, she always speaks out. Notice Kamora will always speak out about things that she knows about, and nothing ever happens to her. And the reason for that is because she is protected by the insiders within the industry. And even though Russell is over in Bali, it's understood she's not to be touched. Okay, it's a certain level of respect when it comes to Kamora, all right, because of who she's attached to. Now it says that Russell Simmons shares a heartfelt message to Usher for being there in his time of need. Says that a friend walks in when others walk out. And y'all know he's hiding out over in Bali because he's got all these SA assault charges up on his ass, waiting for him to touch down in the U.S. so that they can arrest his ass, which he never will. Okay, shut up, Beyonce, shut up. All right, so now this is what he had to say. Russell had to say this. He says that, let me blow it up because child got it small. All right, says that he says that when I was at the lowest point in my life, he says that I woke up and this man was sitting on my bed. The hell you sitting on the bed for? Says that I had known Usher since he was a kid, but we really bonded. And he says because of our mutual love for self-discovery, child, and out of belief of the yogic science, he says, as a direct route to realizing God's consciousness in ourselves. He says that people remember this. He says that if a friend walks in when others walk out, he says that I will never forget the generosity of spirit that I witnessed in this man. Says that God bless you, baby brother, at Usher. He says that I will always love you. Child, not the Whitney Houston, I will always love you. You woke up to Usher sitting on your bed. Okay, all right. If that's what y'all want to be out here doing. But Kimora left a message where she says, not by my bed. So apparently she's trying to say, okay, what y'all doing in there on the bed? Now y'all need to get up off the bed. Because I done heard some stuff about folk being up on the bed because she knows how her husband is. He nasty out here. He like them young ones. He like to force himself on people, allegedly, because that's what this most recent lawsuit had to say about him. Okay. So Kimora's making it known, yeah, he's nasty out here, okay? Mm-hmm. All right, so we kind of talked about Chrisean Rock the other day, guys, and I mentioned to you guys that I noticed that there was something going on about her baby, okay? Lil Chrisean Jr., that's what she named him. I told you guys that I noticed like the baby may have some developmental issues. Well, I'm not the only one who apparently have noticed this in the baby. Blueface's mother has also spoken out to say that she too have also noticed some things about the baby and that she feels that Chrisean needs to get something done and are seen about this baby. All right, I'm going to share my screen so that you guys can hear what she has to say, because some of the same things that I said she is saying too. A lot of people saying, Camille, don't say that about the baby. Well, it's true. It's not saying nothing negative. It's just pointing out the obvious. And I get it. She's a first-time mom, but you need to listen to something that other people are telling you as it relates to your mothering skills so that you can get your baby checked out. All right. I said I felt like she was drinking during the time that she was pregnant with her baby, as well as smoking. And Blueface's mama is going to co-sign shit. So let's go ahead and share it, child. Let me pull it up first, and then I'm going to share it with you guys. Okay. Give me a second here. Give me a second to get her pulled up here. Okay. Let's do it that way so y'all ain't got to see all these screens when you scrolling, honey. But she is speaking out, honey, about that baby. So it ain't just me, y'all. It ain't just me. Okay. Boom. Okay, hold up. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and share, and then we're going to take a look. All right. Boom and boom. All right, here we go.
I hear the cry and I see what y'all see. I do feel like there could be some type of neurological problem. I do see that. I'm not blind and I'm not dumb. I'm not fixing to play blind or dumb. I'm prepared. I'm prepared to go get my matching helmet with my baby if he need a helmet.
Not matching helmet.
That's not the same as you calling somebody. Okay, that's not, we don't even use that word anymore. Remember, they took the word out. And y'all can play dumb all y'all want to. She knows she drank. We know she drank. We know we could see something going on. His daddy's gonna see something going on. We know what come with this. We ain't stupid, and we ain't gonna play stupid. And nor will we ever even treat anybody any different if they had a problem or not. I said she drank, and because I hear the cry and I see what y'all see, I do feel like there could be some type of neurological problem. I do see that. I'm not blind and I'm not dumb. I'm not fixing to play blind or dumb. I'm prepared. I'm prepared to go get my matching helmet with my baby if he need a helmet. That's not the same as you calling somebody. Okay? That's not, we don't even use that word anymore. Remember, they took the word out.
What?
And y'all can play dumb all y'all want to. She know she drank. We know she drank. We know we could see something going on. His daddy's gonna see something going on. We know what come with.
All right, so we heard her say what she had to say. Now, I just mentioned this the other day, and somebody hit me in the comments and said, Camille, that's not nice to say that about somebody's child. I'm not talking about the child. I'm talking about the fact that everybody's noticing. She's already announced that her baby is now, what, 6 months, almost 6 months old. He's not showing developmental things that he should be doing around that age, okay? If you're going to put your baby on social media, then you open yourself up to scrutiny of people asking questions and or giving their opinions of things that they see that may need to be addressed with your child. If you don't want people speaking on your child, don't put them on social media. Don't put your child on social media if you don't want that scrutiny and people saying things that may be nice or mean. I don't really want to say nothing mean about somebody's child, but as a content creator, as a blogger, if I notice something that's the obvious, then I'm going to probably add that to my repertoire of things to talk about. Now, I said before that, and I've just seen videos and live where she's been live, where she's actively, she was fighting during the time that she was pregnant. And I would say she was probably 7 or 8 months pregnant. She was big and running around fighting on Zeus. She was seen with a cigar or some type of marijuana maybe in her mouth, allegedly. And she was drinking during the time that she was pregnant. So that's not a lie, allegedly. Allegedly. But she was seen doing some things that were very questionable during the time that she was pregnant with this child. And now that we're seeing certain developmental issues with this baby, people are speaking on it. He should be holding his head up at 6 months old. 6 months old. He should be. He should be. He should be getting ready to crawl if he's not already doing so. And now, and I know babies move at different paces. All babies move at different paces. Some kids walk earlier than others. Some kids crawl earlier than others. But the simple, the standard things, such as holding your head up and being able to sit up. If you sit him down on a chair or on a bed, he should be able to have enough back strength to where he can, at least if you prop him up on a chair, he can at least sit up like this. And not falling down and his head not, still like he's still an infant. He should not be still doing that at 6 months old. And I feel like maybe she wants to have something checked out. Blueface's mama says she thinks that she fears that the baby has neurological problems, okay? I'm not saying the baby does. That's what Blueface's mama is saying. And she's saying that Blueface has expressed the same to her, as well as the baby having something wrong with it, because he spent time with the baby as well. So they're saying that Chrisean is rebuilding ties with Blueface in jail, but her relationship with the rapper's mother, Coleslaw Safford, is worsening due to her long-standing differences. It says that last week that Chrisean asserted that Coleslaw would not be around her son due to comments that she made about his appearance. Now, I don't agree as the grandmother that you should be hopping on social media and saying things about the child's appearance if you're trying to bridge a gap with the mother and have a relationship with the child. Chrisean is young. She's going to be on the petty. She already didn't want you to be in the child's life when the baby was born, and then she changed her mind and allowed herself to open up and allow you to be around the child and hold the child and bond with the child. But you can't go hop back on social media and say negative things about her and her baby, which would then derail the relationship you're trying to build with her. I'm just saying. I don't see anything wrong with this video that she's saying. Maybe you could have used some other choice words in terms of trying to explain what you're saying about the baby. But other videos that I've seen with her, they weren't really nice. They weren't really nice as related to Chrisean and this baby. All right. So yeah, she said that I said she drank, and because she said, I hear the cry. I said the other day about the cry where the baby sound like a cat when the baby cries, which the baby does. She says that I do feel like there's some neurological problems with the baby. And I said that as well. Prayers for her. She is a new mom. Prayers for her. I keep saying, where's your village, girl? Where is your village? Where is your village, honey? And like Nene said, where is your scooter, baby? Get on the scooter and find your village and get over there so they can help you with this damn baby, because I'm tired of hearing about the mess, okay? Period. It says that does she have a mother and father in her life? They were there with her, which is so weird. I told y'all when she had the baby, Chrisean had a room full of people in the birthing room when she got ready to have her baby, which is so weird. And now that she's had the baby, where are all these people? Her mother was there when she had the baby. What was it when she gave the baby back to God? You know what they say? When she took the baby to church and had the baby christened, it was a plethora of people around her in support of this girl getting the baby christened. But now that she is out there trying to raise the baby, I don't see her mother. I don't see her father. I don't see her siblings, because she's got sisters and brothers, which I'm sure probably have children too. So why are they not banding together to help this girl out with this baby and kind of give her some pointers on motherhood? Like, damn, I don't understand it, y'all. It's so crazy. So hopefully she gets the help she needs. It's so sad. My heart goes out to the baby. I don't give a damn about Chrisean, because you grown now. I don't really care about her like that, but my heart goes out to the baby because it's an innocent child who didn't ask to be here. And if you were doing those things during the time that you were pregnant, in terms of videos that I saw allegedly, you need to figure out what's going on, sis, and get the baby the necessary help that it needs. Okay, that's sad. That's sad. That's sad. But let's continue, baby. Oh, Jesus. Imagine, guys, going to take care of a sick family member and going to stand at that sick family member's house, only to find out that someone has moved into your house and became a squatter and refused to move. Let's go ahead and get into this topic, because I definitely wanted to talk about this. Imagine moving, well, not even moving out of your house, but imagine going to take care of a sick relative, okay, at their home, and you're gone for a period of time, and squatters move into your house and you cannot evict them from your house. Let's get into this story. It says that squatters take over a Georgia man's home while he was caring for a sick wife, and now he can't evict them from his home. Damn, I would be upset about that, okay? Oh my God, I would be mad as hell about that. It says that a Georgia man claims that he returned home from caring for his sick wife to find that squatters had changed the locks on his home and even moved in. And now local laws are blocking him from evicting the alleged freeloaders. Can y'all imagine that? Says that basically these people came in Friday, broke into his house, and had a U-Haul and moved all of their stuff in this man's house. He says it is frustrating. He says it's very, very frustrating. He says that I can't even sleep. He says that the cab man, he lives in DeKalb County, obviously. He told WSB-TV News, all right? Says that Callan, which is the man's name, has sunk thousands of dollars into the home and renovated it with his own hands, and after he inherited it from his late father. But since squatters moved in, he's found himself facing nothing but obstacles to evicting the alleged intruders. Okay, damn, that's his house. That's a nice house too. That's his house. Okay, that is his house. Let's go back up and show you guys the pictures. That's how they done tore up his damn. Look at this kitchen. They done tore the damn stove up, where they done propped something up to keep the stove door on there. I would be, ooh, baby, I don't even want to say on here what I would have done. All right, so now it says that he says that I guess that they have done this before, because when I called the police, they said that since they have a fake lease, that they can't do anything about it, that becomes a civil matter. So they created a fake lease to show that they were supposed to be on the property and refused to get the fuck out. I would be mad about that. Callens goes on to say that Callens believed that the squatters targeted him after posting a rental advertisement online. Said that he'd been planning to rent to the government subsidized tenant when he lost the house. Okay, says that rather than forcibly evicting the squatters, says that Georgia law requires homeowners file an affidavit of intruder, which then needs to work its way through the court system before the police can act to evict them. So it's a process that he has to go through. Of course, you know, anytime you file any legal documents, there's money behind it. You got to pay that. There's court fees and all that attached to that when someone actually moved into your home, created a fake lease, and refused to move out. He says that I have to go through the court system, and I understand that it could take 60 to 90 days. So 60 to 90 days, this man cannot have access to his own home. Okay, according to the homeowner. This is him. That's him. That's the homeowner, okay? So sad. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. It says that situations like Collins have become all too common in Georgia. It says about 1,200 homes across DeKalb County are occupied by squatters, according to the National Rental Home Council Trade Group. It says that the problem is exacerbated by its status as a civil matter, which prevents homeowners from easily evicting intruders, according to critics. Is that crazy? Now it says that lawmakers in Georgia are nearly the passage of a bill that would make squatting a criminal offense and using a fake lease a felony, which would allow police officers to arrest offenders. Okay. It says that these people that know exactly what they're, it says that these people that know exactly what they're doing, and they're stealing other people's most valuable capital, which is their home, says that Representative Devon Seabrough, okay, says that I don't know how it took us this long to get here, he says, but there will be no more free rides. So they are working towards trying to get these people up out of his house, but he has to wait up to 60 to 90 days, according to him, for him to file the necessary paperwork to get them up out of his house. Now, he's already shown pictures where there's some damages inside of his home, where he has already gone in and made renovations by his own hands to fix up his own home. And these people probably noticed that nobody was there for quite some time because he was away taking care of a family member, and they moved their asses up in there after creating a fake lease. And that's so sad. I would be mad about that. I'll be mad. Imagine going out of town, say for 2 or 3 weeks or so, and you come back and somebody's in your house and change the fucking locks and you can't get in your own house. Oh my God, I would be mad about that shit. I would be mad about that. So prayers to Mr. Collins, honey, that he can get what he needs out of this and get his home back so he can move back in his house. That's a beautiful home too. Ciao. All right, so we'll talk a little about Arian because she did go live. Okay, I don't really want to, but it's news, child, that I hope y'all can use. Cause damn, I will not be playing the live because I already lost a few brain cells by watching the live, so that I can get you guys this news. I had to go read a good book. I had to be on my take a look. It's in a book, the Reading Rainbow bullshit yesterday after watching the video because I lost too many brain cells. But I took some notes and I'll share that with you. All right, so Arian went live to say that she is tired of the bloggers lying on her and Martell. She says that the bloggers lied on her and Martell in terms of saying that Martell beat her up. She says that she said Martell did not beat her up at the gym. Nobody said he beat you up. Somebody said that you were slapped. There's a difference between being beat up and slapped. You should know the difference. It's happened to you allegedly a few times, according to you, when you told Original Straight No Chaser that he has put hands on you before. So I think by now you would know the difference between being beat up and slapped. Go off though. She says that we did not. She says that I was not beat up at the gym. That's according to her. She also mentions that she enjoys being a mother and that she wants to have more kids, but she doesn't want to carry those kids. She wants to have a surrogate to have more kids in the near future. She says, I enjoy being a mom, but I don't want to actually carry the kids because she's trying to get her body back right. So she wants to have a surrogate, which we all know that takes a lot of money. Surrogacy is very expensive. And my thing is, bitch, if you can't feed your kids, where you going to get the money from to be having a surrogate? So you be sitting at home watching too much TV. You be sitting at home with too much idle time, Arian. You can barely take care of the 2 children that you have, but then you let it fly out your mouth that you want to have more children in the very near future. I don't know who's going to be the daddy. I hope you don't think it's Martell because he didn't even want the one that you have, nor the 2 or 3 that you got rid of before him, okay? It's given that you need to get a job, Arian, because like they say, baby, an idle mind is the devil's workshop, baby, and you are working over 40 hours plus time in the devil's workshop over there, girl. You need to find something else to do, because anytime you sitting around talking about you want to have more children, knowing that you can't even feed Knox, Lil Radio, let's go down the list of names, child. Knox, Lil Radio, Miles Morales, child, Lil Chucky Doll, Lil whatever his name wants to be out here, Lil Diabetes, the Popsicle Wrangler, honey, whatever you want to call him. You cannot even take care of Paris. Okay? Like you can't. So why are you even speaking on bringing other children into the world that will also have to suffer like the 2 that are already suffering under your care? I don't think you're a great mother because you don't watch your son that you have now. We've already seen where he's been left in a pool, unattended. He was left in a car in the garage while you were on live, which you refused to get off live and sent your daughter to go and get him because the strangers' comments were more important than you being a mother to your child. I talked about it till I'm blue in the face. She is so delulu. For my older audience watching me, that's delusional. Okay. She's Delulu. For my younger audience, Delulu. For my older audience, delusional. Okay. Yeah. Girl. All right. So she is saying that she wants to have a surrogate, honey. No, ma'am, girl. No, ma'am. Several people were asking her, why don't you ever go back to Dayton, Ohio? You should go back to Dayton, Ohio. I already told y'all why she's not going back to Dayton, Ohio, because her reputation is trash there. So much So Real TV. Thanks for being here, if you as a content creator. Okay, thanks for being here and supporting the channel. We already know why she will not go back to Ohio, Dayton, Ohio, because she's ruined her reputation there, because she slept with several people's men there. And yeah. Your reputation is trash there, sis. Your reputation is trash because you slept with other people's men and they don't ran your ass up out of there. So you will, what she will do is stay up in Huntsville, Alabama, because that's where she feels the safest. She got a lot of people that want to put paws on her ass. So that's why she ain't trying to be staying in Dayton, Ohio. Now she'll go and visit. Like she was saying, oh, I haven't been there since January, but I'm planning to probably go back there for Easter with my kids. Yeah, okay, girl. All right. Now, of course, y'all know Arian and her mother, Angela, because we like to call names over here. I got a picture of her, but I ain't going to show it today. Says that her mother, honey, as you guys know, the two of them are also known for messing with men. Arian's mom, that is her claim to fame. All of her children have different daddies. So Arian got her ratchet behavior from her mother. Her mother did the same thing that Arian is doing. That's where she get it from. All right. Arian's mother messed with a married man and tried to break up that family. And the man went back to his wife and family and pretty much chucked the deuces to Arian and her damn mama. So yes, that's where Arian get it from. So Paris's daddy, he wound up leaving her as well. So no man that you've ever had, Arian has ever stayed with you, including Martell. Martell ain't really with you either. He is still trying to chase Sheree because he knows she got a bag and he know you broke and you ain't got shit to offer him. Okay. So Paris's dad was also taken whenever she started messing with him and wound up getting pregnant by him. And when she left you and got married to somebody else because he didn't see no value in you. No man that you've ever been with have ever seen the value in you. And until you change your ways and get some couth about you, ma'am, you're going to continue to, we call it dick hopping. Okay. Strong hopping. If you will, you'll continue to strong hop from man to man to man until you realize your worth, which your worth is going way down. But your mother did the same thing. Martell was also taken when you started messing with him. He was a married man with 4 children. Well, 3 children at the time. And you decided to be out here messing with him. And now he's back out there again, as we said yesterday, thought shopping and looking for the next best thing because you have no value. All right. Yeah. That is what you have been out there on. That's the type of time you've been on, sis. Okay. But yeah. So she is still mentioning that she has changed and that she is trying to be a better person. But my thing is, you are still in the environment that you're in with Martell. You are still committing crimes with Martell. And until you break away from him and that Stockholm syndrome that you're sitting in over there, sis, you will continue to be the same broke down, non-job having, bad mothering type of individual that you are. You don't have any type of resources going on for you. You are solely relying on a man who does not see any worth in you, and you will continue to be in the place that you're in. You are an able-bodied individual who can get a job, even if it's part-time. You can get a job, but you refuse to because you want to be a kept individual, just like your broke down, busted up mama taught you to be. Do I want to be talking about folk mamas? No, I don't. But as it relates to her mother, because she has the same mentality as Arian, they have the very same mentality to where they use men as come-ups. And it's sad. It's sad. And you talking about you want to have another baby. You are an unmarried woman. You got 2 children by 2 different men. And now you're talking about trying to have a 3rd child without a ring on it, without a husband. And I'm not saying people can't have children without a husband because marriage is not for everybody. But she's mentioned time and time again in her lives that she wanted to be married. Then you said on Tasha K's interview that you didn't want to marry Martell because he is not faithful. Well, you already know that. But what you still doing with him? You said Martell ain't marriage material. Then what you doing with him? You are wasting time with somebody that you know is not worth your time. And you're going to continue to be in that situation. I think she knows he ain't going to never marry her. I think she knows that, but she's conditioned herself to stay there because he's throwing a few dollars your way and paying a few of your bills. But you are solely relying on somebody who's looking to get rid of you to be with somebody else that can catapult him into the next level of his life. Martell has already made it known that he's ready to be married again. He said it several times. He told Melody that he's manifesting getting married again. He ain't even claiming you as his woman. He's telling you on interviews that he wants to be your friend and he want to get to know you. He knows every hole that you own. But he don't know you. He don't know you. You done pushed, I said it yesterday, you pushed the baby out for him, but he don't know you. Martell is looking for somebody with some clout, some money, and that's going somewhere with some type of career because he ain't got that. So he's looking for somebody that he can attach himself to, and like he did with Melody. So while you sitting back stalking the bloggers, you need to be stalking the job. You need to be stalking the unemployment office to see what they got for you, sis, because Martell is gearing up to find somebody else. Time is ticking, baby. While you sitting on lives in Martell's truck, because that's where she was, sitting outside in the dark, talking about she going to pick up Paris from cheerleading practice in Martell's broke down Uber truck, child. On live talking mess about what you trying. You always about to do something and you never initiate. That's the problem with you. If you were smart, and I was talking to somebody about this yesterday, if you were smart, Arian, you could have been leveled your life up. With all the information that you know about everybody on the cast of Love and Marriage Huntsville, you could have had several pages by now to tell all their damn business since you're not friends with them. You know Marceau, you know Teesa, you know Maurice, you know Kimmy, you know all of Martell shit. You could have been told you could have been told your story. You could have been reviewing Love and Marriage Huntsville and telling your shit. You should have been put out that book. You should have been put Martell on child support and moved on with your life and leveled your life up. But you are comfortable being a broke down, busted somebody who ain't got shit to offer yourself, your kids, or nothing else. You ain't had a job since you got fired from the hospital, but you do have time to sit up and stalk other people that's doing something with their lives. Fine, we'll put a period there. That's a great place to put a period. That's on period. Fine. Seriously, you have no motivation. The only place you have motivation is with your mouth. That's the only place your elastic mouth, that dolphin mouth that you continue to hop your ass on social media and be talking with. That elastic mouth, the one that unhinged like a snake. That one, that be on this shit here, sitting on there just talking all the shit you can talk. Your mouth unhinged like a snake with that wide mouth that you got. Nay your ass down there to the unemployment office and get you a fucking job and stay off social media unless you're talking about something that's about something, which you never do. You done cut up the last potato for this week, bitch, with that plastic knife. What y'all gonna eat tomorrow? What's this? What's the day? Thursday? You ain't got no potatoes for tomorrow. What you gonna do? But you want to have another baby. Child. She probably counting the days down to where the M&M kids gonna be back over there at Martell's. Okay, I'm gonna eat next week, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. That's probably the only time you eat real good. I done told y'all. That's probably the only time you eat real good when the M&M kids is up over there. She's sitting over there counting down to when their asses come. All right, so 1 week on, 1 week off. What's the day? Thursday. All right, so we got Friday, Saturday, Sunday. All right, they're gonna be back Monday. So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. So I'm gonna have 5 good days and I'm gonna really, really eat. Okay, girl, bye. You don't need to go back to the gym because you ain't got no food at home. You are losing weight, girl. I'm helping you. You're already losing weight because you ain't got no food at home. Okay, so keep staying in that sunken place over there with Martell. Stay on over there, girl. Stay on over there, girl, and continue to be in a ratchet, crazy place with this man who ain't got shit to offer you. That owe everybody, because he about to go to jail anyway, so I don't know what you're going to do. Martell is headed to jail from fraud charges unless you didn't know, which you should know, because you're helping him do the shit, allegedly. Martell is headed to the penitentiary, child, with all the charges that he got facing him. So you better go ahead and find something else to do, Arian, while you sitting on there with these ambitions to be a more ratchet individual. Okay, moving on. I got no more for you. Wave you away, child. Get on up off my screen and get out my mind. Goodbye. All right, moving on, honey, to another ratchet individual, Porsha Williams, honey. Formerly Gufradia, let's go and talk about her this morning. Okay. Porsha, honey, Miss Porsha, honey, had decided to move on up out of Simon Gouffradia's house officially now. Simon is in his feelings. He's all up in his feelings that Porsha has officially moved up out of the house. She's got all of her things out of his house over there in Duluth. They bought that new house over in Duluth, and Porsha has officially moved out of that home and back into the home that she shared when that she purchased whenever she was on Real Housewives of Atlanta. As you guys know, her mother, Diane, is living in that home. So Porsha has moved in with her mother, Diane, back into her original home that she purchased when she was on Real Housewives of Atlanta. Okay, Simon is mad. Simon is mad because he was hoping that he and Porsha could iron things out and they would stay together. But obviously he's not too mad because he was seen in a club, child, doing his own thing and all up in the women's face. So apparently he don't give a hot damn about Porsha leaving, as he was trying to allude on social media. Mr. I'm not going to stop loving my wife until the divorce is final. But you sure were seen out at a club, child, with a good old drink in your hand and smiling and cheesing with all them chiclets in the front of your mouth in the women's face. All right. Now, Simon is in those Atlanta streets, honey, mad and acting out and posting subliminal messages on social media and then trying to act unbothered, but he's really bothered because Porsha has made it very clear that he better comply with this what is it? The prenup that they have in place. There's a prenup shop, as Martin would say, the prenup shop that they've already had in place. She already let him know you better comply with it. Don't be trying to change nothing to the prenup because listen, whatever you said you were gonna give me, bitch, before I said I do, I'm gonna need that up off you after this situation is finalized. Okay. So he also has gone and stripped all photos of Porsha from his social media because he in his feelings. Y'all know how men be when they in their feelings, honey. He act like a whole female. I'm mad because you left me, so now I'm gonna take all the pictures up off your page, off my page of you. So he's stripped all the pictures of Porsha from his social media platforms to let everybody know that he and Porsha are officially done. All right, now Porsha has decided to go to she's decided to go out of town with her mother, Diane. They are in South Beach currently, okay? She just posted as of 14 hours ago because I do follow her on social media. I can go ahead and show you guys a picture. Let me go ahead and get those up for you. Let me get the one of Simon. And hold up. Simon, and then there's one of Porsha. No, don't want to say that. We just want to look at it. All right. So let's go ahead and share. Let's share so y'all can see. All right, that's Porsha and her mother. They are in South Beach right now on some type of vacation. That's her mother. Okay, she's had some work done. You may not recognize her. She's been under the knife a lot since the last time you guys saw her. She had some facial work done. She's had tummy tuck and a few other things done. That's Porsha. That's her daughter. They are currently in South Beach. Here is Simon, most recent picture of him because I do follow him as well. He's in the club with him, a little drink, child. And all up in the women's face, child, showing them chiclet teeth. All right. So they are currently in South Beach on vacation. Okay. Yes, they are. But now the word on the street is telling me that Porsha learned her gold digging ways from her mother Diane, because they said that her mother Diane child was out in them Atlanta streets on her gold digging BS out here. So I think that's what Porsha learned, to be out here just marrying men with money so that she could live a certain type of lifestyle. She got it from her mama Diane. They said that Diane, honey, was a regular out in them streets, all regular schmegular in those streets, girl, on her gold digging BS out here. So she taught her daughter her ways in terms of marrying up so that she can live a certain type of way. So Diane, honey, because she don't really work like that. She just got men, allegedly, who give her a certain type of lifestyle and throw her a little coin over there. That's why she keeping her body looking right. That's why she trying to look younger than her daughter. Diane look younger than Porsha. She look younger than Porsha. That's why she's keeping that body right. Because she's trying to keep that bag up. Okay? She's trying to be out here with the little younger guys out here with a little coin. That's what she wants. Okay? Mama done taught her well. Y'all know how it be, girl. You got to keep your body right. You got to keep that tummy tuck. You got to add, suck that fat out the stomach and put it back there in the ass. Don't put the fix flat in there like Arian. All right. Y'all know Arian like that fix flat in hers. That's why hers look like a little bubble butt. But yeah, you got to suck the fat up out the stomach and in the other problem areas and then put it in the areas that you need it in. Okay. Mm-hmm. Did I help somebody? I ain't doing it because we natural over here. All right. I done told y'all. Get your man to get back there in the back. Get on your knees and bend down there. Okay. If you hit it from the back real good, then your butter grow. But that's how mine got big. So anyway, moving on, girl. Not to be telling all my business like that. So if you're gonna get some work done, get it done right. But yeah, so Porsha's mama is a gold digger child out here in these Atlanta streets out here, child. And that's how that's how Porsha learned her ways. Okay, when she got with Cordell, she knew Cordell had a bag. Okay, when she got with Simon, she kind of looked into it. She thought he had a bag, and now you see that he don't have no bag. So that's why you running away from him, girl, and you trying to find somebody that's got a real bag. Okay, that's what it's giving. So Porsha is gearing up to sue Simon if he tries to do anything funny, like I said, with their prenup. She has already warned him not to do no mess. Now, she already know who she was married to. She know he's about that fraud. She know. That's why she warned him. Now, don't do no crazy shit with the prenup now. That's why she warned his ass. All right. So Porsha, like I said, she's about that money. She was about it when she was with Dennis. She dated Dennis for a short period of time and then turned around and hurried up and got married when she saw how many businesses and how much money he was sitting on. She said, oh, this about to be my baby daddy. When she saw Dennis, her baby daddy, oh, I'm going to have a baby with him. Because what better way to secure the bag, baby, than to have a baby? That's what women do it all the time. They do it all the time. They start hanging around you. They start seeing you swiping that card. She probably done went in your phone while you was in the shower, honey, done looked at your little mobile app, at your banking mobile app, and then went in there and saw how much you had in the bank. She was like, oh, I'm about to get pregnant tonight. I see her doing that. Wait till your ass got in the shower and lathered up real good because she know you ain't about to get out right quick. She done went in there and done went through your shit. Let me see what he got in that account. Let's see. What? Oh, girl, you done went in there and washed the cutty, girl, and jumped back in the bed. You done got in there rubbing all up on him, child, and gyrating, child, all up in the room, child. After you done saw that, you done saw that bank account. Oh, and he got that in savings too. Girl, let me go on and get on these knees tonight, girl. You done took your prenatal vitamins, child, getting your body ready for that baby, girl. So you can get a piece of that coin. That's what she did with Dennis. Very shortly, honey, after she got pregnant, honey, she knew what she about to get. So she get a nice bag of child support from Dennis because Dennis owns several businesses, okay, that are doing very well. He owns a place, a little hot dog place in Atlanta that's doing very well. He owns another place out in Texas and another place, I want to say, somewhere in New York or something like that. Dennis got a coin. Dennis got real coin. He got more money than Simon, okay? Put it like that. So she might be probably trying to go back to him. If you were smart, you would, girl. I would. Because that's where the real money resides. But anyway, so like I said, honey, Porsha, her mom, and her daughter, they tried down there in South Beach, taking a little mental break, trying to figure out their next move and who else they child gonna be jumping out here on to get a new bag. Because child, listen, two gold diggers gonna come up with a plan. Mama is a gold digger and Porsha is a gold digger as well. So they probably teaching the little baby child how to be a gold digger as well. Because she's sitting there in the middle of them looking back and forth like, show no, that's how you get the bag. So she gonna grow up to be a gold digger like mama and grandma too, okay? So that's where they are, honey, in South Beach down there talking about their next gold digging move. And honey, when they come back, they're gonna be on ready. So Dennis, guard your bank accounts and your savings accounts, baby. So they don't get you again because Porsha is back on the prowl, okay? Yes, God, she is. But that is what it is, honey, and that is all for our show today. I hope you guys enjoyed. We are an hour in. I gotta go to the dentist, honey, and get these braces tightened up, unlike Arian, who never does, because you ain't pay your payment, girl. That's why they ain't tighten your shit up. You had braces on for 10 years and your teeth ain't moved, girl. I'm sorry for you, but I'm about to get mine moving today at 2:00. So thank you guys for being here, honey. Thank you guys. See how messy I am. I'm trying to stop. I've been praying that the Lord don't make me so messy, but he ain't started doing no work yet. So the messy will continue. All right. Thank you guys for joining Mods. Thank y'all for doing such an awesome job. Linda Gamble, thank you for being here. Thank you, Bill Wilson, for modding for me as well today. Okay. You guys, please don't forget to hit the like button to support the channel and keep our videos, honey, and the channel in the algorithm so that others will see these videos as well. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe and also hit that notification bell so you will be notified when we have new videos, which is what? every day. All right. Somebody said, love you, Caramel. Thank you, Rosalind Davis. Love you right back. Okay, let's get on out of here. You guys enjoy your day. Be safe. Godspeed to you all. All right. Let's be productive today. The word for today is productive. You hear that, Arian? Productive. Okay. Let's be productive and make it a great day. All right. Love you guys and goodbye.